Alright guys and girls, welcome. Today is Friday 16th of December 2016, of course, still. We won't be soon another, I would say, give or take 15 days. We should be into the new year, or 15, 16 days. We'll be well into the new year then by then. I don't know, I think there's 31 days, is it, in this month? I'm not too sure. Some months are 31, some are 30 or something. But I think it might be 31, I don't know, in December. Right, anyway, so I'm just doing breakfast right now. I've just done my mum's one there. She's, I've just upped the ante a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. And if I get some of this powder. Today is day 347, I believe now. 347 days into my Slimfast. And yeah, they reckon, this girl from Sainsbury's reckons that I don't need to go any further than I am now. Apparently just to tone up around the stomach area, because I've noticed around my stomach area is where I've got the big bulge, like big massive, like the stomach area, which is the big belly sticking out. So I need to try and get that toned down. So I need to work on something of that area, or do some activities that work in that area, around the core area of my stomach. So, and then try and flatten it down. And I should be good then. I've been doing a lot of running, but I'm not too sure if that's going to be working the core area. Sometimes I feel the core there when I'm running, so I feel like a pain around the stomach area. Not pain, but more of a discomfort. So obviously it's doing something to that area. Anyway, this is video log 709, I believe now, of my dieting plan. So I've just put the top on there, the little grate, which cuts up all the thing. And what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to add today some peanuts in there and some raisins in my one. My mum can't eat them because she hasn't got no teeth. So yeah, so but I'm going to add peanuts and raisins in mine because I'm giving myself a little bit of like the fruit and all of that in there, just so I can get some extra fibre and some extra protein out of them. And then, but the thing is, what you got to do, what you got to see as well, guys and girls, is don't eat too many peanuts or raisins. Even though you think are good for you, they are good, but in moderation. Again, they've got sugars in them. And when you say, oh, well, it's got natural sugars in it. Okay, I don't care if it's got natural sugars in it. It's still sugars at the end of the day. And if you eat anything with sugar in it, any sort of sugar, good sugars, bad sugars, it's still going to pile the weight back on. That is what you got to understand. With dieting, anything you eat a lot of, will pile weight on. Okay, not if you eat a lot of vegetables and salads and all that, because that's got nothing in it. There's nothing in there to, it's got sugars in it, saturated sugars, but there's nothing really in salads. You still need to get your protein, you still need your carbohydrates and all that, just so you can just get enough energy right through the day, but also make sure you're burning your calories off as well, because whatever I put on, I have to try and burn off at least twice that amount. So if I eat, like, say, 1,500 calories, I got to make sure it's just below 1,500 calories, because that way it's bad. If you just eat loads of stuff and you eat 1,500 calories straight off and you don't do any work, that's going to stay there. The calories are just going to stay there, not going to burn off. Anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching, and catch you all later, and stay safe.